Hey everyone. One of the biggest challenges in business is managing people as well as managing expectations. And a story always comes to mind where I remember my kids, they used to come home and they used to have a report card. And in the report card, there was all this, beautiful things from their teachers. And it would say, great to have in class, tries to participate, all this wonderful things, right? This essay. And then when I look at the grade, it's a C minus, right? And so I would always tell my kids, look, it's great. You have this incredible story about you. Oh, he's great. He tried. He raised his hand. Amazing. But what is the ultimate grade that you got? You got a C minus. And in business and in life, right? That's not considered you doing to what you needed to do. Same thing in business. You can manage people by the number of hours that they work. And so someone is working, they're working 7 hours, 8 hours, and you're paying them for 8 or 7 hours of their work. Or you can have specific KPIs and you're managing people by what results they produce. And in the real world, in the business world, results are what matter. Now, obviously, we take into consideration feelings and emotions and how we're getting to those results. But at the end of the day, results are what matters. And so when you're managing people, why am I saying that? Very often, when you're hiring somebody, you haven't discussed the specific KPIs, the key performance indicators, not just that summary of things, but that one little box on the report card. You haven't discussed what that number is. So, for example, if you are in sales and you're looking to get a gig, your supervisor will tell you, look, you need to have 10 referrals a month in order for us to work effectively, and this is your baseline, and this is the bonus structure, and that's great. But there has to be a number that you discuss with your team members, because if they don't have a number and then they come back and they're not, in your eyes, producing, but you've never had that clear discussion of what your expectations are, that's when friction happens. So what I like to do very often when I have team members come on board, I always say, look, this is the requirement. What we need to get accomplished together is I need this number, whatever it is, whether it's referrals, whether it's new physicians, whatever new clients, it's a number, whether it's revenue, whether it's expenses. This is the number I need to achieve. And the first question is, can you do it? They say, yes, I can do it. Very good. Next thing, this is what I feel the value of that number is to me if you can achieve it. Very good. They can achieve it. And then you reevaluate. You see, does someone achieve that number? Do they don't achieve that number? That makes it a very clear conversation between your team member and yourself. And those expectations are very important to manage in a business.